An 18-year-old high school girl unexpectedly traveled 8 years into the future. She was shocked to discover that she had married her childhood rival. Seeing her now wealthy husband and their adorable son, she assumed her future self must be a good person. However, from the cold look in her husband's eyes, she knew she was not a good woman. It turned out she was a scumbag who had brought trouble upon herself. Her future self would put on heavy makeup every day just to please a poor university student sponsored by her own family. This man was far inferior to her husband in both looks and family background. The woman felt her brain must have been kicked by a donkey. Unwilling to believe she was so terrible, she had the driver take her to her parents' home to find answers, but she was shocked to find her parents, who were used to living in a luxurious villa, now residing in a rundown house with a broken door. When her father saw her, he looked as if he had seen a ghost. The woman learned from her parents that she had forced them to transfer all their family assets to the other man. This act had driven her parents to sell their villa and live a hard life. Hearing this, the woman felt she was a truly horrible person. She also learned that her husband had offered to buy her parents a new villa, but they refused, not wanting to be indebted to him. Meanwhile, the husband grew suspicious of his wife's sudden change in personality. To uncover the truth, he had someone investigate and found out she had booked a flight to Lion City. Unexpectedly, the other man had also booked a ticket to the same destination. The husband assumed they were going on a secret date and decided to follow them, ready to end the marriage if he caught them together. When the woman arrived in Lion City, she ran into the man who had ruined her reputation. The scumbag was now ungrateful and complained about her being too clingy. The woman realized he was the source of all her problems and publicly humiliated him. At that exact moment, her husband arrived at the hall. He saw them standing together, and his heart instantly sank, believing his worst fears had come true. But the next second,